Today we're taking a look at the Crave dual guard case for the iPhone 16. Thanks to Crave for sending this case over for the video. The Crave cases are known for their sleek profile while maintaining some good protection for smartphones. The dual guard case that I have here today is composed of two pieces, an inner, softer TPU layer and a harder outer layer or TPC casing. The inner layer, like I said, is very soft. This is going to be providing that cushioning factor when the phone is dropped. I know a lot of people are typically concerned about the interior part of smartphone cases. The soft TPU here is definitely not going to scratch the iPhone 16. In fact, it'll cradle or hold it very nice in terms of protection. And it's very easy to remove when you need to clean the phone as well, as long as you have the back plate removed. There's a good amount of material all around the phone, and crucially, this TPU material is actually extending up past the height of the glass of the iPhone 16. This will help with screen protection during flat surface drop scenarios. That little bit of material is actually going to make it so the glass of the screen won't directly impact the floor or a sidewalk, for example. The reason for that is because the case is always going to be just that little bit higher than the glass, so the case will actually make the initial impact and absorb and redistribute those impact forces. This is definitely a nice screen protection feature to have, so I'm glad to see it. In looking at the outer or harder shell for this case, it's relatively rigid, and it really complements that inner, softer TPU layer well, in my opinion. The outside of the inner TPU layer is molded to pretty much exactly perfectly fit this outer layer on it. As for the outer shell, the entire backing and the sides of it are textured. I like this feature. It's definitely going to help with wet and dry grip in my opinion. As for the camera protection strategy, we have the standard camera cutout design with a built-up bezel, similarly to how the front side of the phone is protected by the bezel that the case forms. The cameras and the camera lenses are going to be protected by this bezel. Since this is taller than the height of the camera lenses, and the cameras themselves obviously, will never come into contact with a flat surface when the phone is dropped. In terms of features, this case does have support for magnetic accessories. The magnet strength on this case was decent. I really like these magnets for the ring and car mount accessory options. Super handy. In terms of the button feel, everything was good there. As you probably know, all of the iPhone 16 smartphones now have the camera control button as well. Crave opted not to cover up the factory button here, instead building the case frame around it with an indentation. This will definitely allow you to have accuracy with the gesturing, and it obviously doesn't add any bulk to the case. Crave does offer a lifetime warranty on their cases, which is also nice. I would say that if you're into thinner style cases like this, because you're more active with your iPhone, and you don't like that extra bulk from the bigger style of cases, but you still want some decent protection, the dual guard case from Crave is a solid option for your iPhone 16. It competes relatively well in terms of pricing in the iPhone 16 case market. I'll have an affiliate link to the case and some accessories in the description below, so if you want to pick one of these up, definitely head down there and check it out. If you got any value out of this video, I would appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video. That tells YouTube to recommend this video to iPhone 16 owners who are researching slimmer type of cases. Smartphones and mobile tech stuff is what I cover here. If you're into that kind of thing, get subscribed to the channel and then ring that bell for notifications. Until next time, stay charged up.